Hello and welcome. Today we cover class 10th subject geography chapter 3 agriculture. So agriculture is a primary activity in India that produces food that we consume, and it also provides raw material for the various industries. Two-thirds of the India's population is engaged in agricultural activities. Come to the next, we will see about types of farming. So there are three main types of farming. The first one is your primitive subsistence farming, second one intensive farming, and third one is your commercial farming. Let's see about the types of farming. It is dependent on the physical environment, technological changes, and the socio-cultural practices. The first type of farming is your primitive subsistence farming. Main characteristics: the primitive subsistence farming is practiced on small patches of land. Next, primitive tools like hoe, dao, and digging sticks, etc. are used in this. Types: it depends on family or the community labor. It also relies heavily on monsoon, natural fertilizer of the soil, and suitability of other environmental conditions. One main subdivision of this primitive subsistence farming is your slash and burn agriculture. It is also known as shifting cultivation, and for this farmers clear a patch of land and they produces cereals and other food crops to sustain their family. Next, when soil fertility decreases, they shift to a new patch of land. Next, this type of farming allows nature to replenish the fertility of the soil. These types of farming has a low productivity as farmers do not use fertilizers or modern inputs. Let's see some local names of this slash and burn agriculture. Is your zooming, named in north-eastern states like Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Pamlaw, Manipur, Dipa, Bastar district of Chhattisgarh, and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Next, Bevar or Dahiya, named in Madhya Pradesh. Podu or Penda, used in Andhra Pradesh. Pamadabi, common or Bringa in Odisha. Next is Kumari, used in Western Ghats. Batra, Walre or Watre, used in South Eastern Rajasthan. The word khil is used in Himalayan belt, and the kudua in Jharkhand. We know the shifting cultivation or the zooming cultivation as kudua in Jharkhand. The next type of farming is your intensive subsistence farming. In this practice in the areas of high population pressure on land. It is labor intensive farming. The next characteristics about this is it requires high doses of biochemical fertilizers and irrigation that are used for obtaining higher production. Next, the right of inheritance leading to the division of land among successive generations has resulted in uneconomical land holding sizes. Next characteristics is farmers still try to maximize output from limited land due to a lack of alternative livelihoods, leading to enormous pressure on agricultural land. Next type of farming is your commercial farming. In this, the main characteristics is the use of higher doses of the modern inputs. Examples are high yielding variety seeds, that is your HYB seeds, and chemical fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides to obtain higher productivity. It is a commercial farming, so the commercial label are depend, and that is vary from one region to another. For example, the rice is a commercial crop in Haryana and Punjab, but a subsistence crop in Odisha. The next will come under this commercial farming is your plantation. It is a type of commercial farming where a single crop is grown on a large area. So as it is a commercial, so as a input it requires capital intensive with help of the migrant laborers. Next, it requires infrastructures. For this, it requires a well developed network of transport and communication connecting the plantation areas, processing industries and market. We can take examples, the plantation crops. The example of this is your tea, coffee, rubber, sugarcane and banana, and we can also include the coconut as well. The Assam and North Bengal is the area of tea production, and Karnataka is the production area for coffee. Thank you. Have a nice day. This is it for today only.